Hello, welcome in. This is your daily spiritual guidance message for Friday. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's a collective message, so not everything may resonate with you. If you want to be kept up to date of when I post, if you want to hit the subscribe button and press the bell, you'll be notified then when I upload. I post daily spiritual guidance messages Monday through to Friday, normally around 8 o'clock in the morning. I then do individual zodiac signs at the start of the month and around the middle of the month. I then also do some bonus messages throughout the month too, where I'll do a divine feminine and a divine masculine reading. I'll tune into the angelic realm and I get some messages there and some from the ascended masters. And I'll also do full moon and new moon readings. So if it's something you're interested in, then certainly hit the subscribe button and press the bell and you'll be kept up to date. So let's see. This Friday, the 24th of October, what do we need to know? Love is in the air. Love is in the air this morning. Beautiful. Okay. What else do we need to know? Grieving. Has somebody had a heart chakra opening this Friday morning? What else? Trust. Trust the process here. There's a reason if you're watching this or you have recently gone through home, you have recently gone through either a relationship breakup, a broken heart from a relationship breakup, or there has been somebody passed and you're grieving here. There's a process at play here. Love, grieving, trust, and home here. What's this? Manifestation. Well-being. What I feel with this is that I feel that you have been manifesting some type of relationship or something here. You've wanted something to come together and it didn't come together. And you've had to go away and do some healing work here. But the reason it didn't come together, there was a heart activation here. This is either your energy or somebody else's, okay? There has been a heart activation here, which was needed to happen because it's put you on a different path from where you were going. So it kind of feels here that somebody really wanted something to come together, like really wanted a relationship to come together, and it didn't. The tower hit here. It didn't come together, and it left somebody like questioning, like what's going on here. Strength card, like what? Because there's this could be a case of you felt this was a divine counterpart, and perhaps it is, and you're like, why has this not come together? But somebody here has had to have a heart activation. Somebody wasn't, even though there may have been love here, Ace of Cups. Even though there may have been love here, there was something that you both weren't on the same level here. Somebody was looking at the relationship differently to perhaps you were, or you were looking at the relationship differently to perhaps what somebody else was. There was a miss sort of like misunderstanding, it's not the right word. Seven of Swords. Somebody felt more deeply about this. Somebody was pushing for this more to happen than the other person was. And I feel here somebody was deluding themselves. Somebody was definitely putting more effort in here than what the other person was. Star card. Healing. And this may have been a lesson of learning about overgiving, people pleasing here, overgiving of yourself to try and make a situation work when the other person isn't putting in any effort here. Love is out here twice. I mean, we have love as in the Oracle card, and we have the Ace of Cups here. There is love in this, but there is somebody who I feel did not put any effort in here. There may be a level of an immaturity here too. Yeah, Three of Swords. You've had to leave here, or someone's had to leave here and go and mend a broken heart. But somebody else here could be going through a heart activation as we speak. There's like something they needed to, I don't know whether it's like, I feel a level of like immaturity with this, as in, how to conduct yourself in a relationship here. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. Like, relationships take work. They don't just happen. You have to be constantly sort of like thinking about your actions and how it impacts somebody else. And, you can't just live your life on doing what you want to do, and that other people just have to fall in suit behind you. And I feel here, this is something I feel there's a King of Pentacles at this moment in time going through a heart activation. And this may have been somebody you walked away from because they activated your heart in some way. You've had to heal from them. And it feels very much here like they kind of sat on their throne here, and then they expected you and everybody else to sort of come around them. There's no real look of effort here. Could be an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or they have it highly aspected. Knight of Cups. I feel in this you were the one who was always coming in with the love and the affection, and that they weren't. Nine of Cups. Like, this person was greedy. This King of Pentacles energy was greedy. They wanted all the love and affection, but they didn't give it back. And as I say, I feel there's like an immature energy around us. It's like, I don't know whether this person maybe hasn't had a lot of actual relationships, other than just encounters, maybe sexual encounters with people, but I don't feel that this person actually has had many relationships, or they certainly haven't learned from them. And that it's an equal give and take thing. You have to sort of like, you have to sort of put a bit of effort in here. The Devil. This masculine has a toxic trait. Hermit. There could be some type of addiction here too. Big ego energy here. Whoever this is. This is why I feel they're going through the heart activation now. This is somebody who like lives on their ego. Like, I am the be all and end all, and everybody just sort of bends over for me, and I don't have to do anything here. There's something that has taken place here. Four of Swords. That's kind of like putting this person in their place a little bit. It's humbling them a little bit here. What's this? Nine of Wands. Two of Wands. Magician in reverse. Yeah, this person could have been a bit of a manipulator. They manipulated situations to suit themselves. This does feel like a divine connection relationship. And what it feels like is, even though deep down there's love here, this person, this masculine energy, has a lot of things to work on here. There's a very like manipulative, kind of egotistical mindset here, and an immaturity. Queen of Pentacles counterparts, Ten of Pentacles here. I mean, here's the thing, out of anyone they have ever had a relationship with, let it be a situationship or whatever, because as I say, I feel this person's really immature. So their experiences of relationships isn't really there, or they haven't learnt from them. No, we have relationships that come and go throughout our lives because they teach us stuff and they grow us here, and you learn from your past relationship and you move on to the next one. You go, right, well, I'm not going to do that again. Or there's a red flag. I'm not going to allow that to happen again. This person doesn't look at it that way. It's almost as if there's so much in their ego here that it's like everybody else is to blame. They can't see that they can't see their imperfections here. And even though whatever's going on and whatever has gone on between you in the past, this person sees you as their counterpart. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter here what situation they're in currently. If they're with somebody, not with somebody, or whatever, it doesn't matter. This is this person, and this is how they've always viewed you. So it's almost like, well, is it a pride thing here? That we can't sort of come forward and admit that we're wrong? Is that what it is? Was this person just so prideful that whenever there was a separation here and you walked away, instead of coming towards you and saying, I don't want you to leave my life, this is how I view you. I view you as my counterpart. I view you as my Ten of Pentacles. Instead of coming forward and saying that, they thought, if I say that, that makes me look weak. Seven of Cups. Confusion. There's a level of confusion around them, but I feel that's to do with their immaturity here. This person needs to grow up. This is what this heart activation is. Six of Wands. It's time to put the big boy or girl pants on here. Five of Swords in reverse. This is a real, like, this person's really like, I don't want to go as far as to say narcissist, but there's traits of it here. I want to say there's traits of it, yes, but it's more immature. Like, it's almost as if, like, this is a King of Pentacles. To me, a King of Pentacles is a middle-aged man, anywhere from sort of, I don't know, 30 to 50, right? That's quite a decent span to put the King of Pentacles in, right? The age of 30 till 50, right? To me, that's the King of Pentacles, or the King energy. And this person displays the energy of somebody who, like a little boy that still belongs in the sandpit. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting, like, anything at all that doesn't go this person's way, they're throwing their dummy out of the pram. They're throwing their toys out of their pram. It's huffing and it's not speaking, and it's like Maybe a little bit of aggression here too. There's definitely something with this devil energy. I can't put my finger completely on it. Is it some type of personality thing? Nine of Pentacles. But it's like they were very, very calculated in their moves towards you and what they said to you, and like, when to contact you, when not to, it was very, very strategic, very strategic here. Like, and kept you confused. Ace of Swords. This person's going through something here now. And I feel the ego has been broken. Justice. This is a turn of the wheel for you. So if this person broke your heart, somebody is now in the proceeds of breaking theirs. So whether they got was somebody thinking Four of Cups. It was their be all and end all here. Ace of Wands. Perhaps they went towards somebody that was like a passionate kind of, a very passionate relationship here, and they thought, no, this is it. There's something about the home here. Judgment. Justice and Judgment in the same line here. I want to say they've met their match. Hanged Man. If this person was like, this masculine energy was very in and out and like non-committal, perhaps that's what the toxic thing is, the devil. This person was non-committal and like, wouldn't, perhaps this person wouldn't even commit to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You take it as it resonates. They wouldn't even go that far here. This person has got themselves stuck in a situation here. Ten of Swords. Like, I feel they've walked straight into something here, which has been divinely laid out, divinely planned. Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Whatever it is they've walked into here, they thought they were in control of the situation. Death card. But they weren't. It's very interesting to have the death card out here with the grieving card as well. This person may have had a Eight of Cups. Somebody here, this masculine may have had a death around them recently. And there's some stuff coming to light about it. Somebody's getting their heart activation here. If you feel that this person betrayed you, they have been betrayed. If this person broke your heart, their heart is broken. If you feel this person betrayed your trust, their trust is being betrayed or has been being betrayed. Let's get one of these. It's what flows around comes around here. Whoa. Throwing them all around the place. Let's see. Resource number 10 and Hope 41. I Be careful here, collective, if you resonate with this message, that this person doesn't try to come back in because they see you as a resource here. If you were always very compassionate towards this person and really wanting to help them and stuff, because I feel that this is part of your lesson of going through this situation, was that you gave too much of yourself here and was people pleasing, always trying to make this person happy, and they know that. There's something they're going through here now and they need something. And just make sure that they don't come in to try and not just take your energy, but take financial support or something here too. Resource is number 100, page 100. It could be something, this could be something at a distance. You may not be, there could be a bit of distance travel wise between you. For many of us, perfectionism, shame, and unworthiness are our companions on this life journey. Asking for help can remind us of our vulnerability and limitations as a human being, and it can be overwhelming. This card invites you to rest and lean into the resources within and all around you. Nobody can do it alone. The gift and the curse of childhood are the inherent dependence on others for survival. As we grow up, we push this awareness of our vulnerability away because of the wounding it caused, and what it cost us, our authenticity. We move through our life holding on to too much, striving to do it all, out of fear or becoming dependent again. One of the deepest resources we have is our connection to our essence. Offer yourself the gift of bowing to your own inner infinitive wisdom. This card reminds you it is time to receive support from the resources around you and within you. We can only give what we allow ourselves to receive. Inner child. What resources did you have as a child? Did you suck your thumb or hug a special stuffed animal? Was there a caregiver you could run to who would hold you and comfort you? Feel into what your younger self needs from you at this moment. Do they want to show you or remind you of something? As you hold your younger self in your lap, tell them it is safe to ask and it is safe to receive. Nothing you do can make you lose my love. This, I have this feeling here that this person was non committal, and there's something here about an inability to show affection or to allow themselves to show affection here. It's almost as if I want to say, like, love is a weakness or something here. This is how this person views it. It's like to say you love somebody is a weakness. There's a big ego here, a really big ego. And like somebody has not grown up here. If we were talking about a middle-aged man here, I mean, we're talking about somebody who's the maturity levels like primary school. Like it's silly stuff. It's a really immature energy here. I'm going to take it to extend it. If you resonate and you want to come along, the link will be below. I'm going to take a look at what we don't see coming, any blockages here, and what they say the outcome is, and get some angelic advice. And I want to take a wee deeper look here and see with this death card and grieving here, what has kind of taken place here. So if you resonate and want to come along, the link's below.